That's a good time to make that. Jesus Christ! This flexi rod.
I got a spare.
Doing the old fucking dig, doing the old boys. Welcome back. It is November 17th today. Our last video, we thought we were going to be done, but it stayed just warm enough this week, Dave.
And windy enough that we're actually no ice anywhere. So.
Yep. So what do we got for water temps?
39.3, which is warmer than I thought we were going to see.
Yeah, we're out in the main basin here, so that does help. And we had air temps in the truck of
-1, -2 coming out. I bet you it's closer to 0 or maybe plus.
Yeah, the wind chill feels chilly. But I'll hand the camera to Dave, and we actually just did a little trolling run over some old weeds with some spinner baits. I had on a blue water, Dave had on a triple deuce. Nothing doing there. And I said, let's run across this sandbar. Let's put on some normal baits. Dave threw on the Matlock.
Yep.
And I grabbed a bait off the wall at home, thinking, I better try it. And that is a headlock that duffed it up for us in our kind of silver jailbird color. I had to put hooks on it. I put those fancy orange hooks on. We come over the sandbar and we're like, there's not a lot here that would hold fish. But lo and behold, my rod goes off.
And here we are.
And here we are.
Giant, but it's a nice little thick little full
Yep.
fish.
So I'll give Dave the camera, we'll grab it. We're not gonna mess around, it's cold, so let's have a quick look and we'll get him back.
Feisty.
Cold water. I don't know what, look at the mark under his nose here.
Oh,
Dave.
yeah.
That's not from us.
Nope.
Let go of the net, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
You can do it.
Oh, pretty fish.
Good little start. But
Yeah.
it is cold, so I'm not going to mess around here, guys.
Gone.
There he goes. All right, like everything in the fall, you got to be prepared. We're going to touch on a few things today on just being prepared out here. And all the time, all summer, you got to have towels. But in the cold air, you guys cannot be out with like wet hands and stuff, so dry off as soon as you can. It may, you know, it's just common sense, but we bring people out in the early fall and they get cold right away and they want to go in, so you guys just got to be prepared all the time. Okay, let's get reset, Dave, and hit this again.
10-4.
Here we go. On the pull, Dave. Line you got 40, 30, 11, which is probably about 15. All right, folks, we're been trolling this shoreline for a half hour, 45 minutes. Just come to a place where Dave just said, hey, we've caught fish here in the past. and I just started giving my line a couple rips just to get a little more action. 2 rips, I put it back, and I was like, oh, I got something. Didn't feel very big right off the get-go. Dave's just cleaning it, and again, it's on the Silver Jailbird headlock, and it's just a little tiger.
Like it's a little guy.
It's tiny, but again, trolling, you can't do anything about that. So once Dave clears the lure here, we'll just have a quick look. It's cold. We're not gonna take a whole bunch of time with them.
You want to just grab him, Glenn? Like he's just.
Yeah, just leave the net there.
Okay, I'll just keep.
Or the lure.
Here. Pretty little guy, metallic. He's got a lockjaw.
You would too if you got pulled in.
I'll leave that joke right there.
12-inch.
Hey, what are you saying there? The old 12-inch lockjaw? Oh, jeez.
Just a tiny. That lure is literally half the size of them.
Yeah.
But fall time, they're hungry, and away he goes. Okay, guys, we're gonna get reset here, and I think we'll probably go right around that chunk of structure again, Dave. And
we might as well
keep working the shoreline. So we'll be back with you guys in a bit. All right, guys. What day is this, Dave?
November 17th.
But what? How many days of fishing now?
In November?
Yeah, this is our 6th. So day 6 vlog, and Dave hooks one up. But Dave made a couple audibles here, and I'll let Dave kind of explain it. What was the first audible you said?
I switched it up and I put the glitter perch back on.
That one?
Yeah, and we ran this shoreline, and we've always been running the other one. And we come around there and Glenn's like, oh, it's gonna shallow up, and it was. I was grinding the bill on this matlock off, and then as soon as that quit, I loaded up. I actually thought I augered it into the mud.
That's what it sounded like at first.
Because it just died, and it's a pretty decent fish, but he was getting feisty, and he was rolling around, and he actually cut the line on his gill plate in the net. So
yeah, or right at the net.
Yeah, one of the two.
So when I got the lure free of the fish and then lure free of the net, it was actually off, but he was barrel rolled as he hit the net. But guys, you have to check your line every time, and that's why in the fall, guys like these long trolling leaders, we only have 36-inch. A lot of guys will run like 4 foot, 5 foot, 6 foot. That's a little bit too much for what we do.
Yeah, but it makes both sides difficult. Yeah,
so you always got to look. It's like a low to mid 40s, so we'll probably give it a quick bump because it's fat.
Okay.
Right there, guys. That's why we use the Musky Buddy. It's got the net locked in, the fish is in the bag, everything's all good. You don't have to worry about it. It's one more thing that gives you peace of mind, right, Dave?
Gear of the year right there. That's my vote. That thing has been life altering, and it's fantastic, especially in the fall and filming. We got a lot of stuff going on. It's nice to not have to worry about that.
Yeah, absolutely. And as a quick note there, guys, keep following along. Look for us on socials. We're going to be doing a giveaway where we're going to give away the complete Musky Buddy track mount system to one of you guys. So just keep an eye on our socials. We'll try and talk about it in YouTube as well and give you guys a chance to try and enter.
Yeah, we'll think of something.
Okay, get them better there. His net tail's all wrapped up like mine was.
I don't really have a good grip on him here. 43.5.
43.5. Let's get a little boo on him. Fat little guy. Oh, I'll say he's fat. I stepped on my rod for the second time today. Oh yeah.
Bound and determined to break that puppy.
That's nice.
Okay, he's cold. I'm
all
cold.
right.
Pissed all over my boat.
Eat the camera. All right, bud. There he goes. Well, Dave, that's a wrap on day 6 of the November musky hunting adventures.
The extravaganza.
Oh, the extravaganza. It's been a pretty handy November as far as Novembers go.
Well,
can't complain.
To be this late and still productive and doing stuff we're not used to, this is fantastic.
Yep. And so far, bait of the fall's been what?
Supernaturals for the win.
Yeah, supernaturals for the win. And today was all about the headlock versus the matlock. We kind of went into it kind of going that direction because I had grabbed that headlock off the wall. And unofficially, we were like, we don't really care which one catches. Let's just get some fish. And to get 3, get one kind of out in the abyss, finding a new spot was cool.
A couple, actually. That culvert down there was nice.
Yep, no, that was good. So that's always good. It's always cool when you get out and you can find some new spots.
Learn some stuff.
Yeah, learn some stuff.
We've been on this water a lot and we learned a couple things today. So that's worth the gas right there.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're slowly getting better as trollers. I know the real troller guys out there probably watch our stuff and just friggin' chuckle and laugh, but we're learning. Trial by fire, that's about all you can do.
It's fun, it's killing time, and that's all we have right now. So it's too cold to cast. We've got no suckers, so this is forcing our hand, and it's been working.
So far it's working. We got one more day tomorrow, and that's it. We're calling it hard stop tomorrow, no matter what happens.
I think we'll have no choice.
Yeah, it's gonna get cold there on Sunday, Monday. So tomorrow's gonna be our last day. We're gonna kind of call an audible in the morning on where we go. If we're gonna hit Eagle, come back here, or maybe hit one of the other smaller lakes. We'll kind of talk that over. But grabbing a bait off the wall at home, bringing it out, it's not a stretch to see a supernatural catch a fish the way things are.
The history things have been going the last couple of weeks. No.
But it's still cool when you just grab a brand new bait, not unlike the quad dog a few weeks back. And for another video where I grab one off the wall, Dave's gonna point to it and
put it right here, that'd be awesome.
I'm gonna put it right there, over here. And we had a brand new bait. We come out, I stuck one, and Dave got a fish, probably his 20th fish on a well-trusted bait last fall.
Yep.
Check out that video, and until tomorrow, 54 Bus is out of here. We'll catch you guys out on the water later.